Hey y'all, it's Loren LoRosa from The Breakfast Club. Sorry to interrupt, but y'all know how I do. So I'm here to talk about Top Dog Law. Y'all hear Top Dog Law all over your radio, and I know by now that if you want top dollar, you should also know this. You gotta call Top Dog Law if it's about your car accident. Don't let these little family lawyers finesse you into a little check. Shouldn't nothing be little this season. Remember, for any serious accident, injury case, Top Dog Law gets you top dollar. So make sure you call today to find out what your car accident, your slip and fall, or your construction accident case could really be worth. And calling Top Dog Law is completely free also. It's free for a consultation. Call Top Dog Law today to see if your case is eligible for compensation with no money down. So make sure y'all go holla at my dogs, no pun intended, over at Top Dog Law. That's Top Dog Law on Instagram and topdoglaw.com. Now, let's get back to The Breakfast Club.
Wake that ass up
early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.
So there has been some more things with Offset and Cardi. Offset has now deleted his Instagram and his X account. His X account currently pulls up as this account does not exist, and you can't even go to his Instagram. So what happened was there's this photo, a side-by-side photo of Offset and Cardi's son, Wave, and Stefan Diggs. And people begin to point out, and this is an older side-by-side, but people begin to point out that Wave's hair is braided very similar to Stefan Diggs. Mm-hmm. The only difference is the part in the middle and where that starts, to be honest. But it is very similar, almost the same hairstyle. So people are, were making jokes about it, and they were, trying to make it seem like Cardi did this on purpose, and just, it must have been a lot for Offset. Not even must. It was a lot for Offset because he actually responded to it. He said, now when he tweeted before he deleted his account, now when somebody died for playing with my son, then they're going to call me a crash out. I don't care how I look. Trolling with my kid ends bad. Then after this, he deactivated his accounts. Now, following that, or previous to that, earlier in that day, Cardi B had actually went on Twitter Spaces, and she talked about just the fact that because she's now out and doing all the things with Stefan, and she responded to the spousal support conversation, men in particular are calling her a hoe, and she's like, I don't understand why I'm getting all of this smoke. So let's take a listen to Cardi B on the trauma she says she experienced at the hands of Offset. Let's take a listen.
Do not understand why I'm getting so much disgusting hate from men. I'm even being called a. It is so crazy. I don't understand how I was a. I was married for 7 years and I was faithful for 7 years. The constant lies, the gaslighting, it was really messing up with my head. It got to the point, like last year, I really felt like I was going crazy. I couldn't eat. I couldn't sleep. Like, my baby came out 5 pounds. I was so depressed because the lies, the constant drama. I would wake up every single morning paranoid. If I was still there, I was going to end up going to jail because I was going to end up killing them, seriously, with my own bare hands.
Cardi's not a hoe, nor should anyone be calling her that, nor should anybody be hating on Cardi. I just think that us as men, we watching the situation and saying, damn, that hurts.
Yeah.
We sick. You know what I mean? We just as sick as probably Offset feels when he sees it, because she has moved on. She looked damn good moving on. And that's what you're supposed to do, right? Like, when you get out of a situation and it wasn't the best situation, you're supposed to be on social media looking good with your new boo. But boy, it hurts.
And both of them got fans, you know what I mean? So, of course, the ones calling her a hoe, I mean, obviously are his fans, and imagine what her fans calling him. You know what I'm saying? It's both sides.
Well, they're saying Offset lost. That's the thing. Like, they say W set in the chat, it'd be like L set in the chat. That's what they're saying. That's the reality of the situation.
Yeah, there's no hoe. She's like she said, she's been married for 7 years. She moved on. She's dating somebody new, and she's happy. She said she was depressed. She was upset. Now the fact that she's happy, I'm just glad that she's happy.
It should just be a learning lesson for men more so than anything. Yeah. Because, boy, then women will move on. And when they move on, they're going to look damn good doing it. And you're going to be sitting around doing what Offset doing right now, tweeting his social media. Deleting his social media.
She put up with a lot before she moved, too. Yeah. Like, she put up a whole lot before she moved on.
And then look what she even said. Her baby came out 5 pounds. She was stressed out and everything. You know what I mean? So, like, that's crazy. That's crazy. But I am glad that he deactivated or deleted. Hopefully he can get some time for himself. He can think about it. He can, before he does, do something stupid. Hopefully he's just unplugging and clearing his mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I would tell Offset too. Don't make permanent decisions based off temporary feelings. Don't crash out and lose your freedom because the internet playing. Because as crazy as it may seem now, this too shall pass.
Yeah, don't let the internet trick you out your position. And fellas, if you're out there, just text your lady this morning. Good morning, I love you. You know, just say
I'm sorry, even if you ain't did nothing yet.
I'm sorry, I appreciate you. Something.
Because them men out there with them 3 years, $69 million contracts, man. You know what I'm saying?
Waiting in the wings.
Speaking of the $69 million man, Cardi
69?
I know your face hurt. You smacked yourself hard.
Cardi B, he's in it.
Exactly. Cardi B talked about her new dating life and where she is now. Let's take a listen to that.
Where I'm in a place right now, that I'm very happy, and I feel like I'm crawling. Like it's like I'm learning how to do things. You know what I'm saying? Dating is new to me. You know what I'm saying? Dating is new to me. It took a long time for me to open up to somebody because I just feel like I'm like a baby and I'm crawling again and I'm learning again. Right now I'm in a good space. Everything is lined up perfectly in my career. I love my kids. I love my life. I'm very happy right now.
And that's all that matters.
Period.
I'd rather hear that, though, because, boy, a few weeks ago, she was like, this man is effing the hell out of her. You know what I'm saying? And when you know this man runs a 4.46 in the 40-yard dash, you know what I mean?
Did you see the video of him on the Pilates machine?
You act like you in that position, like you hurt.
I know.
You got these look at me holding his chest. He's holding his eyes.
Did you see the video of him on the Pilates machine? He fell off, but did you see that video of him, the back? And I was like, whoa.
But that's what I'm saying. As a man, men should just be learning from this situation because these women will move on. I don't care how many kids you got with them. I don't care if you thought that you was the love of their life. I don't care if y'all was married. When they are fed up, they fed up, and they will move on to somebody who runs a 4.46 in the 40 with a 3-year, $69 million contract.
Text your wife, your lady, your girl this morning. Just say, I love you. I'm sorry. I appreciate you.
That nigga got that girl on his talking about, I'm learning how to crawl again. Like, said she crawling.
Oh
yes!
What she said, Jess?
I'm learning how to crawl again.
That's what I'm saying. So please, Cardi, don't think that men are hating. Really, man.
Some of them are. Some of them are hating.
They are.
Some niggas just sick.
Yes, they sick.
That's all. It's just sick. I can't even sit. It make my back hurt just thinking about it.
And then they projecting because them same guys lost their women. So
you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Now they women was crawling first. Now
your back hurt
now she crawling.
But just do right. That's all. Y'all should have learned this from Tyler Perry movies a long time ago.
That's stupid.
Just do right by the women because they won't move on. Remember when The Rock just walked up at the end of the Rock? Where the hell the Rock come from?
Yes.
The Rock?
And we didn't even get a number 2 after that. We didn't even get a third movie. We didn't get a third movie, The Rock.
And he died. He drove. Who was that she was dating?
Malik Yoba.
Yes. Drove off from Janet, died, and then here come The Rock with flowers.
Sheila ain't going up that mountain too many times. We got to get out of here, y'all. Sheila ain't going to go up that mountain too many times, okay?
That's all I'm saying.
Me and the Puerto Rican in the room have no idea what you're talking about, do you?
You don't watch Tyler Perry? Please.
Dominicans and Puerto Ricans don't watch Tyler Perry?
I'm not Dominican, but
yes, you are.
All right, well, that's the latest with Loren. Charlamagne, who you giving that donkey to?
Man, before after the hour, we need Pete Hegseth to come to the front of the congregation. We'd like to have a word with him, please.
All right, we'll get to that next. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
You're checking out The Breakfast Club. Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.